Hello everyone. It is me again, the Beauty and the Beast, aka Karen. I'm coming at you with this video right after my workout. I just finished. It was a total of 2 hours and 17 minutes of straight working out, straight getting it, leaving everything out there at the gym, walking out on my lips, that whole thing. I left it all there. So I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, which usually 15 minutes gets me right. At 15 minutes, I'm sweating. My legs are starting to hurt a little bit. I'm doing a little heavy breathing. My heart rate's at about 162. I did 30 minutes. So my heart rate got up to about 171 for a couple seconds, and then it went down to the 160s. And then I continued to sweat because that's what I do when I'm doing cardio. And after that, I did about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, somewhere in there with the cool downs on the treadmill. And I ran at a 6.5 at a 3.0 incline because I'm crazy. And yeah, I walked and ran that entire time, which is pretty cool. So I did total about an hour and 15 minutes of cardio, and then I did 45 minutes to 50 minutes on the weights. I did a bunch of free weights for my arms, and then I worked my legs with some of the machines. So I did quads, hams, or hammies, however you gym rats say it, quads, hammies, some calf work, and I did some glute work too, but I feel weird working my butt in the gym. Like, it's an awkward feeling. So I don't do too much of that. I tried to work some abs today, but I'm still very, very weak in my abdominal area, in my abdomen. I'm still very weak due to, some past surgeries and some past life experiences. So it's not the strongest, of course, but I'm getting better. Every day that I do something is a day where I get better. So I'm very proud about that. This is like my second or third time recording this video, but I had to delete the last one because my boys, of course, they went to the gym with me today. They decided that it would be a good idea to get on one of the bike machines, and there was a gentleman who worked there, older guy. He works here at Arctic Oasis, and the first thing he did when he was rolling his loud trash can up, collecting trash and make sure the gym was nice, was stop, and he pushed his hand out to my boys like he was about to, get on his high horse and tell them to get off the machines. And I was like, sir, I got this, and I'm recording while I'm telling him to leave my kids alone. I will tell them to get off the machines, because he just looked aggressive. And mind you, my kids are 8 and 3, and if anybody's going to get aggressive with my kids, it's going to be me or their dad. So I had to put him in his place real quick and let him know that I got this. My boys will get off the machine. I'm sorry, because I know that's the rule. Kids cannot be on the machines, and I get that. But there's a certain way that you approach children, especially a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old, when you're correcting them. And the way that he approached was not the way that he should have. So we had a little bit of a come to Jesus, and I had to let him know that, it's not my fault. You 77 years old cleaning out trash cans at the gym, but I'm gonna get off that. I'm not gonna say that. That wasn't, excuse me, Jesus, that wasn't right. But anyway, he working on me, y'all. He working on me. He ain't quite finished with me yet. But anyway, after that come to Jesus, and I realized I was still recording the video, I decided that I would re-record the video once I got in the truck. So here we are in the truck. Workout's done. Like I said, I was in the gym working it for about 2 hours and 17 minutes. Now, mind you, that is including drinking water, that is including cool downs, and that is including about 15 minutes of yoga as a stretch at the end. So 2 hours and 17 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I burned just over 1,100 calories, which is awesome. I'm sure I've burned that much in the gym before. I've just never seen the number. So I wore my Apple Watch today, and it tracked all of my workouts and my calories, and it was just, like I said, just over 1,100. And it was really nice to see it, to show that, you're putting in all this work. Here's your calorie burn. And mistake of mine, I haven't eaten yet, so I haven't had my first meal yet. So I'm still doing that intermittent fasting, and I haven't had my first meal yet. So I'm about to go home and make the best salad, or I don't know if I want a salad, if I want a sandwich, if I want soup. I'm going to make the best of something, and I'm going to eat it, and it's going to be amazing. The boys are going to go take their nap. So the plan is, the schedule is, we're going to go home. I'm going to put them down for their nap, right? When I put them down, I'm going to get my Whodunit and What Fuss Smelling Behind in the tub, and I'm going to soak in some Epsom salt to kind of work out this this acid that's going to build up in my muscles so I'm not so sore. Once I get that done and I get out of the tub, I'm going to go ahead and clean and try to prep for dinner tonight. Once I prep for dinner, I'm not going to cook dinner because my husband doesn't get home till 5 and it's almost 3 o'clock, so there's no need to cook it right now. I'm going to prep for it. But once I prep for dinner, I'll clean up around the house, do little odds and ends things, you know, just make sure there's no laundry that needs to be put away or folded. Make sure, you know, countertops are clean, bathrooms are clean, that kind of stuff. The company clean, like, just so if someone want to come over to my house, the house is company clean. Because you Southern folk out there, y'all know the difference between a clean house, a regular clean house, and a company clean house. A company clean house. I want my house company clean at all times. Not family clean, because that's another variation on clean. This video ain't meant to be about cleaning stuff, but not family clean. You know, family clean, you can leave dirty dishes in the sink. You can leave, you know, some socks on the floor or something like. Not family clean. I'm talking company clean. But anyway, I'm gonna clean the house. And then by that time, it should be about time for the boys to get up, which is an hour and a half, 2 hours. They usually take their naps. And by the time they're getting up, Dad is just walking in. And then I can start dinner. It usually doesn't take me more than 30 minutes to cook dinner. So then I'll start dinner. And we're eating by 5:30, 5:45. And the boys are in the bed by 8:30. I know some of y'all are like, what? But they just woke up from their nap. See, in my house, I don't play. I do not play. So you will take a nap. Because we've just been in this gym. They've been running around with other kids and ooh wee wee and social interaction sprinkled in it. Fine. But that's why they're taking the nap, because they just work themselves. And then when they wake up, we have fun in the house. We have family playtime, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll go back to sleep for the night. So they're in the bed by 8. If they playing around, they get in the bed around 7:30. Yes. 7:30. They're in their rooms. They might not be asleep, but they in their room, right? And then they'll get up in the morning around 8. Yeah, probably around 8 o'clock. So that's what I have planned today. That video was way too inclusive of stuff y'all probably didn't need to know, but that's what we got going on. I'm going to go ahead and leave this parking lot because we've been sitting in this car and I just look like I'm talking because I got the phone down to my steering wheel. If anybody walks by, I just look crazy. So I hope you guys are having a good day. As I always say, I hope you guys are getting your workouts in. I know I'm a very weird person and my videos may seem very entertaining and very, you know, just fun to watch. You know, I'm blowing my head up. But anyway, however you feel about these videos, I hope they do motivate you to go and get your workout in. Because if you look in the mirror right now and you see something about yourself that you don't like, and you don't try to fix that, and I'm not talking surgery, I'm not talking none of that stuff. I'm saying things that you can control and you don't fix it, years down the line, you're gonna think, man, if I would have just started then, if I would have just 30 minutes of activity a day is all I would ask any person that's just starting their journey. Give me 30 minutes of good activity. I'm not talking, 30 minutes of just some small stuff. 30 minutes of good activity a day will make me happy for anyone who's just starting this journey. You guys need to make sure that you're getting it in, and you're trying to transform, because that's the only way it's going to happen. I can't give it to you. The next person can't give it to you. That chick that always walks past you and you're like, man, I wish I looked like that. She can't give it to you. Your husband, your spouse, whomever, they can't give it to you. You got to go and get it yourself. So if you need me, I'm always here for you. I love you guys. Send me a message if you need something. And as always, guys, say it with me. Let's get it.